Welcome to Research Business Daily Report, named one of the market research industry's very best podcasts by Quester President Tim Hoskins. It's made possible by RBDR's exclusive community at the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. I'm Bob Lederer, for 25 years, the respected voice in market research. You'd be hard-pressed to find anyone more experienced and invested in the operational side of doing market research correctly than Larry Friedman, who's been in the research industry for just over 40 years and has been the chief research officer at TNS. Friedman recently discussed the case for a researcher to develop a new research mindset. It ran originally in a QRCA magazine and was recently adapted for the Green Book blog. And the interview was done with the Wetterer Group president, Robin Wetterer. According to Friedman, market researchers' long-held initial goal was meeting marketers' desperate need for informed decision-making. And that led, of course, to quant and qual methodologies, as well as the data collection system that we're all familiar with. And, of course, all of that together became the core of the market research profession. But now there's one thing that the industry doesn't suffer a lack of, and that's information that we know better as data. Insights have transformed from a function that used to be strictly the domain of the market research department to a shared responsibility throughout an entire company. So the new challenge, Friedman says, is figuring out how to manage and to use that data so that it can be supplemented with new data to fill specific holes. However, that task, Friedman noted, may not be best handled simply by the market research area. Instead, that's what data scientists seem to be for, or technologically strong marketers. And what does the new landscape look like if you take all of that into consideration? Friedman says that with time compression for a research assignment and fewer handoffs, fewer individual projects, and more integrated programs, distinguishing between marketers, qual researchers, quant researchers, and ad creative executives in a company is all going to blur. And that puts researchers in a place that they probably don't want to be. But they can get out of that hole by becoming more well-rounded and skilled in a more broad way to meet client demands. Friedman sees this as particularly exciting, with huge potential and a big upside for researchers who are willing to embrace and manage the change. Friedman pinpoints researchers dragging themselves into understanding social media, artificial intelligence, machine learning, emotions and sentiment, image and video analysis, plus gaining an accuracy level that goes beyond the capabilities of human coders or even analysts. Friedman also believes that market researchers must be reasonably well-versed in decision science, specifically in order to understand large data sets and to work from qualitative research to help generate best hypotheses that deserve being explored. Good qualitative researchers, he says, should be prepared to pivot to apply language linguistics to social media data as well as customer experience chat box data. And Friedman expects qualitative researchers to devote less time to the study of reactions to stimuli like concepts and advertising, simply because online testing is faster and less costly. Linking a lot of this together, Friedman sees development of new brand tracking via observational data being integrated with much shorter surveys from mobile phones. That's just one communication option, plus a dedicated concentration on questions that actually give insights that are difficult to glean from observational data alone. That's your Research Business Daily Report, made possible by members of our exclusive community on the crowdfunding platform patreon.com/RBDR. This video series is produced thanks to the interest and the support of our regular viewers of our Monday through Thursday reports. We've got a new RBDR Patreon supporter. He's Evan Oster, and we want to thank him personally for his dedicated support. Patreon supporters like Evan tell us that they support us as a show of appreciation for the work and the creativity that we put into each edition of RBDR. And they've also told us that our videos reward viewers with thoughtful, valuable information. So if you share that feeling, know that we've got 45 weeks of RBDR planned for you, and that an overflowing chest of valuable information will continue to come your way. Please visit patreon.com/RBDR, where you're free to select whatever comfortable level of patronage works best for you. We hope you have a great research day and that the rest of your research week is a good one. And please enjoy your weekend. We're going to take off next week in order to permit our IT function to take a much-deserved vacation. But look for the best of RBDR in your emails in the coming week, and we'll look forward to seeing you back with us on Monday, June 17th. Until then, have a good one.